Hi, welcome everybody. I'm Filippo Manuzzi, International Technical Director for Insight Professional, and we are here in Bologna in our academy to introduce a special person, a friend of us, Mr. Luca Saccuman, which is a hair designer in the film industry. So welcome to Luca.
Thank you very much. It was due for a long time. We talked about this day, and it's a pleasure to be here and to see where actually the products come from, the ones I work with, and yeah, it's been a very constructive day, and it's been very enjoyable.
So Luca, tell us about your career, something about you as a stylist, a hair designer.
Well, where to start, basically. I started work when obviously I didn't like to go to school, so I started to work when I was 16. I started as a hairdresser, and then slowly I moved to London. Then I didn't want to be a hairdresser in the salon anymore, and then basically I wanted to work in the film industry. And so slowly, by knocking on doors and knocking, finally I got an insight into the film industry, and yeah, here I am today, 20 years later, and finally designing my own jobs, and yeah, finally kind of nearly got where I wanted to be so far.
Fantastic. And in London in particular, did you met some cool people, cool person like as an Italian stylist?
Look, I met one guy, which is Manuzzi. I just remember his surname. I think it's Filippo Manuzzi. I don't know, I'm not sure, but yeah, a very, very cool guy. I think we even used to live together at some point. Yeah, I definitely remember him. I've got fond memories of him.
So obviously, working in the film industry, Luca, for 20 years of experience, worked with many celebrities. So maybe we could ask to Luca, tell us something about experience, about some names, something.
Yeah, so, well, basically I was lucky enough to be able to work in good films and in big films. So I had the opportunity to work with Penelope Cruz, Forrest Whitaker, Michael Peña, John Bernthal, Brad Pitt, Daniel Day-Lewis. These all people which basically I was looking after. And yeah, and I mean, I'm very grateful for this experience. It was incredible. And sometimes when I remember working with them, sometimes you're lucky enough that you can work with them again. Sometimes they remember you, sometimes they don't remember you. And it's always a pleasure when they do, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It's a nice thing, and
cool.
Yeah, it's very inspiring sometimes.
So Luca is working with Insight products on the movie set. We could ask to Luca which are your favorite products, your favorite lines that you are testing in the set.
Definitely my favorite product has been Elastic Curl, which the whole range I think is fantastic because there's no residue. It's elastic curl, and it works perfectly with the curls, and it's no frizz, the hair moves, and you obviously want on a film set, you want the hair to move when there's wind or when there's any special effects coming in, like wind basically, which one of the major things. You don't want to have the hair which move or don't move at all.
Like a wig.
Like a wig. Basically, you don't want it to look like a wig. So I think Elastic Curl is one of my favorite products. And then also the same thing with the finishing products, the styling products you have, which some of them are just incredible because basically they're not too stiff, they're not too sticky. The only thing they give is a light texture, and that's exactly what you look like, what I'm looking for basically for my actors, or depending in what kind of situation it is.
Sure. I know that one actor stole some product from you.
Yes, actually, absolutely, because basically there was on the last project I'm working on, which I can't name obviously, which basically I was taking some extensions out, and he's from California, so basically he's a proper surfer. So his hair is a little bit like straw on the ends. And so it was the...
Maybe dry line, I think, the hair
I think it might have been, I think, yeah, the hair care line, the yellow one. I think it might have been.
Dry line, yeah.
And basically I put it on and, put it on, rinse it out, do the shampoo, do the treatment, do the conditioner, do the treatment. So basically I said, goodbye. So basically he leaves the trailer.
Fantastic.
He was the trailer, and then basically I just got to look around. I was going to try and tidy up everything. So I look around, product disappeared. So basically, yeah, and then after the next day, he went like, sorry, yesterday I said, yeah, I noticed that you stole my product.
So we are very glad about that, and we are going to share with you more products for the next movies, maybe.
Well, yeah, I hope so.
So basically, Luca, it's here in Bologna, in our Insight Academy, because we had a fantastic day of sharing experience about hair, about styling, video techniques. So it was fantastic. Maybe before to say goodbye to you, I want to give the word to Luca.
Well, you said everything now, so yeah, I really enjoyed it today. It was a good exchange of experiences, and it was really nice, and I enjoyed it, and we had a smile on our faces since this morning, and it was like a nice reunion after not working together for such a long time. So yeah, it was very nice, and thank you for having me anyway.
Thank you. So a big thank you to Luca Saccuman. So if you want to discover more about Luca, you can just Google it, Mr. Luca Saccuman. And thank you for your time, and hope to see you soon.
Ciao.
Ciao.